Democrats versus Republicans. Who's better for the market?
Well, in nominal terms, I think that the Democrats are somewhat better. There's no question the stock market, in nominal terms, in S&P terms, the stock market is up significantly over the past 4 years. There have been academic studies that have described the difference as much as 11% returns versus 2% returns. But it's actually a quite tricky question. I deal with it a little bit in the book. There are many, do you mean a Republican president? Do you mean a Democratic Congress? President Reagan, in 1980, he was running for office. The stock market was up 32%. Do you think it was up 32% because the market because they were happy that Jimmy Carter was in office? I think the market was up because it knew before we did that Jimmy Carter was going to leave. The recent data, using gold as a deflator, suggests that Republican Congress is good for real wealth. Although if you're talking about the presidency, Clinton dominated the presidency during a lot of the time that those numbers were good as well. So I'm giving you a little bit of a mishmash answer, but I think the Republicans are a little bit better on real wealth accumulation.
So how do we mitigate the baleful effects of Congress? What should Congress do aside from not meet?
Oh, what should Congress do? Well, first of all, I think that 59% of Americans would replace every single member of Congress right now. Those are the polls that are out there. I think in the case of Congress, we got to go out and get better congressmen. We ought to be increasing the amount of money that a congressman makes. I know it's counterintuitive, but I'd like to pay congressmen several $1 million a year. They're making very important decisions. I want them to get wealthy from their day job. I don't want them to get wealthy from arranging real estate transactions or finding another issue. I want them focused on just the good of the country. And if I could get term limits as part of that bargain, even better.